Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Today we are going to be unboxing this month's Boxycharm. This is for the month of May. But first, before we get into that, you guys, I have some explaining to do. So, ever since my giveaway, since the winner was announced, like around May 6th, that week I totally just kind of stopped filming. Like, I stopped doing my filming routine, and I couldn't get out of this rut that I was in. And you guys, I was just overwhelmed with a lot of stress. May, was it May? Yeah, May. See, I don't even know, May was such a blur to me. I don't even know what month we're on. I still think we're in April. I almost said this month's April Boxycharm. But, yeah, towards, the second week of May, I had a lot going on. I mean, it might not be a lot to you guys, but to me it was a lot. I was dealing with finals. I had this one class that just, killed me. It was so hard. And, I had to worry about taking a midterm, he would call it, and then turn around a week later and do this huge presentation. And then the next class I had to take the final for the class. So I was just doing studying, preparing for the presentation, and it was just out of control. I couldn't, and any time I had to relax, I just wanted to relax and unwind my brain. Just relax and calm down. And then my little puppy got neutered, and I mean, I know that's a normal daily thing that doctors do, vets do, but it's just, I was worried about him. And then I don't know, I just had a lot going on my plate, and that's why I haven't been posting consistently on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And then it was Mother's Day, and I had family down, and then it was my little niece's birthday, and all these things just kind of not necessarily got in the way, but I just focused more on that than I did on this. And then after finals was done, I was like, all right, cool, I could get back into the routine. I'm gonna get back in it, start recording and all that stuff. And then I hear about what happened in Manchester, and I was just no, it's so horrible. When big things like that in this world happen, I get so anxious. I deal with so much anxiety, and not that long ago, I don't think hardly anybody knows this about me, maybe just one or two people, but not that long ago I was dealing with severe anxiety. And I was scared to even get out of my house, go in my car, and go to my family's house, my cousin's house or anybody's house. I was just so scared, and I don't know what I was scared of. I just didn't feel comfortable leaving my house. I just wanted to be in my house. And I don't know, when I heard about Manchester, my heart just sunk to my stomach. I felt so bad. It sucks that that's the world that we live in today, and I can't imagine people doing things like that. I don't understand it, and I don't quite get it. Growing up, I always thought that there was good in the world. I never focused on the bad. And now that I'm older and I see all these bad things happening, it just it scares me. It scares the crap out of me. And I don't know, I just think about all these people went to her concert to have fun and to, enjoy their night, to go see somebody that they look up to and are inspired by, and then that happened. And I can only imagine how terrifying that would be for a little kid, or for their mother, or for their parents, they're gonna be so scared to go places now. And not only that, they're just have that mental image in their head of what had happened. And I'm sorry, my dog's barking. It just breaks my heart to see stuff like that going on. And honestly, there's no need for it at all. I don't even understand it. I know I said that already, and I'm probably just rambling on and I sound ridiculous, but if you guys don't know what happened in Manchester, definitely look it up. It's horrible. It's definitely a tragedy, and my heart goes out to you guys in Manchester and families and friends that are dealing with losses right now. I'm just so sorry that you guys have to go through this, and just know that lots of people are praying for you guys, and I am one included. The world is just so different and it's changing into like so much evil around me, and it just brought up a lot of anxiety and stuff, and I don't know, this whole week I've been kind of feeling down, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better, you know. I'm starting to relax and calm down, you know, and then I have summer school starting this week, well, next week. Well, when you guys see this, I will be probably my first summer class. So, yeah. Enough rambling on. I just wanted to kind of give you a quick rundown on what's been going on with me. If any of you guys were wondering, like, why I haven't been posting and all that stuff, that's what's happening. And yes, without further ado, definitely let's get started into this video, kind of lighten things up a little bit more, because I think I started this video off a little bit droomy. Is that a word? Droomy? Doomy? You know what I mean. Normally, I would have tried to get this video up like way before, like 2 weeks ago. I did get this quite early this month. I got it like on the 12th or something, the 13th, 14th, I don't know, around that time. And I saw it and I was like, oh, I can't do this right now. So that's why I'm recording it today, like practically on the last day of the month. That's okay though. It's better late than never, right? So I did peek in here because I wanted to do something different. I'm sure many of you guys know Kathleen Lights. She does a Boxycharm unboxing where she unboxes it, and as she goes she tries it on her face, and I love that idea. And I did think about doing it the first couple of times I like filmed a Boxycharm, but it never happened. So now today we are going to. So this month's theme is makeup is art, which is pretty cool because that is true. Makeup is art. And yeah, that's a really cool theme. I like it. So the first thing in the box is this thing right here. So this is the round contour brush by Crown Pro. This retails for $24.99. It looks like they like collabed with Boxycharm because it has like the Boxycharm label right there, which is pretty cool. And it comes with like a little cap so that it doesn't get all dirty. This is a pretty big contour brush, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, I can see how it would work, but I'm gonna use this for foundation. Maybe I will try to contour with it. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, and then the next thing in the box is this thing, well, right here. This is the Convertible Brow from the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks. It says Wet Dry Convertible Powder Pomade Duo. And it says brown hair 02. Okay, so this retails for $35. The Convertible Brow is a power / pomade duo that acts as a powder when used dry and a pomade when used wet to fill in and apply color and definition to the brows. I've never really used anything like this, so I'm kind of nervous, not gonna lie. But let's see, let's open it up. I like the packaging. It's very nice, matte, like black. It comes with like a warm shade, a very dark shade, and then this like cool tone shade in the middle. I'm probably going to use, I don't know, I might use all of them because I could like use these two to get my color and then this one to kind of highlight and warm it up. I'm gonna actually do this first, but I want to get to this guy right here. This comes in the box as well. This is the Brow Brush by the Brow Gal. It retails for $14, and it's just like your typical brow brush. It's kind of cool that they included that with this month. So I'm gonna mix these two shades right here. Hopefully get a good color for my brow. So now I'm going to go in with some fixing spray from Makeup Revolution. I'm going to wet my brush a little bit to see how it works wet. Okay, so I do like it, but here's my thing. This isn't really for me. I like the powders, I like the colors, very good pigmentation. It does work wet, but this is something that I would use more for like setting my brows after I go in with a pencil, or filling in like any sparseness after I go in with a pencil. This isn't something I would use to just like use to fill in my brows. It's not like, I'm not very good at it. As you can tell, my brows look pretty sloppy and messy, which, I mean, that could just be my technique, but I just personally enjoy using actual pomades, and let me just put this out there. I just recently started getting into pomades. I don't use those every day. I just use them here and there when I feel like I have time to really slow down and focus on my brows. But mostly I use a brow pencil. So this would be good to go in and kind of pat on to fill in those sparsenesses areas. And also, if you're using this for the first time, I definitely recommend going in first with the brush and then wetting your brush afterwards, because I made the mistake of wetting my brush first. I don't even know why I did that, and it just kind of left like weird things in my palette. So that's that. Okay, so next up in the box is this guy right here. Boxycharm teamed up with Temptu to create this liquid glow highlighter. This retails for $29.50, and it's just basically like a liquid highlighter. You could apply it to your foundation to give it a good glow, or you could use it as a highlight. We're going to do both today. It says to shake well and apply by hand. So we're going to shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. I don't know what was going on with that hand, but okay, I think it's shaken well. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go in with foundation, and this we're going to mix them together. I'm just going to mix it on my little Bath & Body Works palette here. I'm going to be using today the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This is in the shade 101. I think this is like a shade too light for me, but that's okay. I chose this because it's matte, and I want to see how much this will like change this. So we're just going to mix it in together with the tip of this brush. So we're just going to put this on the face. I can already tell a difference in the foundation. I do have primer on already. I have my handy dandy Catrice Prime and Fine Pore Refining Primer. So now we're going to do the forehead first. And I'm using the brush that we got in the box, in case you were wondering. This is kind of hard to go in between your brows, so probably don't do your brows first. Which I always do my brows first. Like, I didn't just do that because of this video. Like 99.7% of the time I do my brows first. This foundation brush definitely helps the foundation smooth over very fast, and it does make the foundation very full coverage. So I do like that. As far as the glow goes, there is a tad bit of a sheen going on. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but I can kind of tell. Like, I'm going to go ahead and apply some on my face. And it says to use your hands, so that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to dab some on where I would normally put my highlight. So this is actually a very pretty highlight. The last thing in the box is the Highlight and Contour Palette by IBY Beauty. So this retails for $40. That is pretty awesome. Let's open it up and see. So this is the palette. It looks very, very fancy. I like it. It comes with a nice mirror. I'm actually going to use the brush that they said to contour with. I'm just going to clean it off real fast. And I'm going to go in with, I don't know which ones to do. I'm just going to use both because I can't figure out which ones to use. So, super pigmented. Be careful with that. I'm not really a big fan of this brush for contouring. I don't know if you can see what just happened to my face. It doesn't really give you a good precise defined contour. I don't know if you could really tell on camera, but this I don't know. It's just not, this side came out fine. Maybe I just put too much product on this side. I probably won't use it again, to be honest, for contouring. We're going to use the middle shade, contour number 2. This is probably my favorite one because it's kind of warm toned, but not too warm toned. I feel like you could use this as a bronzer, but you can also use this as a contour, which gives me an idea, actually, to bronze the face with it. We're going to take highlight number 3, because I haven't used that one yet, and we're just going to put this on top of the lid, just to kind of, like, brighten it a little bit. Okay, guys, so my camera shut off, I'm sorry, but all I basically did was just put some of the liquid glow in my inner corner, which you can't really even see it. And then I just put some mascara on and some lipstick, which I am dying for this color. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. I love it. But overall, I really like this month's box. Okay, so the overall cost of this month's box is $143.49. That is absolutely just, it blows my mind every time. I don't know how they do it. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you guys haven't already, definitely go check out the video that I posted before this one. My boyfriend stars in it. His name's Edgar. I don't even think I mentioned that in the video. But we tried on these masks, the Instagram hyped masks. And if that video gets 40 likes, he agreed to do my makeup. So if that video gets 40 likes, we'll be doing the My Boyfriend Does My Makeup challenge. So definitely go like that video. I'll link it down below. I'll also have it on the sides of the video at the end. So yes, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to give this video a like. And leave me down a comment down below what you guys think of this month's box. If you guys like it, if you guys don't, what you guys think about it, what was your favorite. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave if you haven't already. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. I just looked outside to see what my dogs are barking at, and there's like a gang of dogs. There was like a cluster of like 6 dogs all together. So, hey.